While I was studying and making the video of the golden calf as a computer, Yah showed me that there was something deep and sacred written in the stone tablets. Not just words, but a covenant download from Yah himself. Before the commandments were spoken, Yah began with a hidden mark, the Aleph Tav, the Et, the eternal signature of ownership and covenant. Exodus 20 verse 1. And Elohim spoke, Et, all these words, saying. And in most Bibles, they've removed the Et because they don't understand what it means. But here in my Sapphire Bible, they've put it back in, and you can see it clearly. When Yah brought the children of Israel to Mount Sinai, he didn't just hand over instructions. He gave them 2 tablets of stone, special tablets. Exodus 31, verse 18. And he gave unto Moshe, when he had made an end of communing with him upon Mount Sinai, 2 tablets of testimony, tablets of stone, written with the finger of Elohim. But these were no ordinary stones. Right before Moshe went up, the elders saw under Yah's feet what looked like a paved floor of sapphire stone, like the clear blue sky itself. Exodus 24, verse 10. And they saw the Elohim of Israel, and there was under his feet, as if it were, a paved work of sapphire stone, and as it were the body of heaven in his clearness. This sapphire stone was like the firmament, the blue heavens stretched over the earth. The very sky above may be a veil, a reminder of that heavenly covenant stone. The tablets were cut from the heavenly firmament itself, written on by Yah's own finger, a perfect covenant, a divine download. But while Moshe was in the cloud receiving this holy law, the people below turned to the golden calf, a counterfeit system, a corrupt program. Exodus 32, verse 4. These are your Elohim, O Israel, which brought you up out of the land of Egypt. In grief and judgment, Moshe shattered the tablets. The perfect covenant was broken, but Yah did not abandon his people. He told Moshe, Exodus 34, verse 1, Hew these 2 tablets of stone like unto the first, and I will write upon these tablets the words that were in the first tablets which you broke. So did you notice it? What Yah told Moshe to hew 2 tablets of stone. This time, Moshe had to chisel the stone himself. The divine words would come again, but the stone was now earthly, shaped by human hands. The broken covenant was being restored, but now it required effort from Moshe, repentance, and labor. This is the picture of the remnant today, born into a corrupt system. The pure tablets were shattered before we even held them, but now we sigh and cry for the abominations. Ezekiel 9, verse 4. Sigh and cry for the abominations that are done in the midst of Yah's house. Those who sigh and cry are marked with the Et on their foreheads, the sign of the remnant set apart. Ezekiel 11, verse 19. And I will give them one heart, and a new spirit will I put within you. And I will take away the stony heart out of their flesh, and I will give them a heart of flesh. And Yah has commanded to his people a sign woven into their garments. Numbers 15, verses 39 through 40. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that you may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of Yah, and do them, and that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which you used to go a-whoring, that you may remember and do all my commandments, and be holy unto your Elohim. Among these fringes was a blue thread called techelet, which is sky blue, a consistent reminder of the firmament, the heavenly sapphire stone from which the first tablets were cut. These tzitzit were fashioned to the 4 corners of the garment, like the firmament stretched over the 4 corners of the earth. Even now, the remnant will be gathered from the 4 corners of the earth, those who remember his commands and hold fast to his covenant. Each time they saw the blue, they remembered the heavenly covenant, the perfect Torah, given by Yah's own finger. We chisel away at our own hearts of stone by removing the pagan idol who wants you to drink his blood and eat his flesh, and by repenting and studying his word, the Old Testament or the Torah. and Yah is ready to write the Torah again, not on stone this time. Jeremiah 31 verse 33. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith Yah. I will put my Torah in their inward parts and write it in their hearts. The heavens declare the truth. The sapphire sky whispers the covenant. But many refuse. They trade the sapphire covenant for a false mark, the Tav, without the Aleph. They follow Jesus or Yeshua, abandon Torah, and in doing so, they reject the Aleph Tav. They may say they love the Father, but they reject His covenant, His seal, His Torah, His mark. To follow JC or Yeshua and abandon Torah is to refuse the et. They bear another mark, another instruction, another name. Are you chiseling out your heart of stone so Yah can place His Torah, the et, within you?